we have arrived for Tuesday night National League fixture between Rochdale and Forest Green Rovers. This is the top of the table clash, with Rochdale trying to get back into the Football League and become another club in the 92 next season. Forest Green Rovers, despite a strong start to the season, now find themselves in 5th. Literally, it was finish work in the Midlands at about 4:30 and then drive up for this one for my 236th ground. It took just roughly 2.5 hours to get up here. And here we are, another ground ticked, and it's a beauty. And of course it'd be rude not to get a pie. £6.50 steak pie, peas and gravy, decent. Spotland Stadium is reaped in history and it opened in 1878. It's home to a capacity of just over 10,000. Unfortunately, Rochdale don't get that many fans through the gate anymore, with an average attendance of about 1,800 this season. With it being a big fixture, but horrible conditions, I'm really not sure what the attendance is going to be tonight. It really wasn't a bad pie to start the evening. I've got to give that at least a 7.5 out of 10. Top stuff. And I don't think the video really does justice to how much it's pouring down now. Pitch is holding up really well though. I'm really impressed with the quality pitch that's on offer here this evening, and hopefully it makes for a really good game of football between two decent National League sides. And there's Robbie Savage, the former Macclesfield and now Forest Green Rovers boss, taking a lot of his Macclesfield players over to Rochdale with him, including Neil Kengney and Trey Pemberton, who are both on the bench. Trey Pemberton, ex-Stafford Rangers. And here we go, top of the table National League clash. Rochdale 2 points clear at the top, hoping to extend their lead as they look for promotion back to the Football League. A TIFO in the National League, don't mind if I do. And I did search before kick-off on this one where the best place was to sit, but there's some great atmosphere opposite us from the Rochdale fans. And it's 1-0, early doors, within the first 5 minutes. Rochdale 1, Forest Green 0. Look at that, less than 2 minutes on the clock and Rochdale have already took the lead in this one. And the ref has pulled all the players off the pitch and we can't really work out what this is for. It is pretty heavy downpour here, but the pitch has been playing perfectly, so I don't understand what's going on, what the delay is, why he's bothered to do this. And now we're back out and we're about to start again, just over the halfway point in the first half, and Rochdale have definitely been the dominant side. Forest Green had a spell for about 5 minutes from about the 20th to the 25th, but other than that Rochdale have been massively on top and probably deserve a 2 or 3 goal lead. And it turns out that the delay in play was actually to change the 4th official, so nothing to do with the weather despite it being torrential. As I thought, the pitch is playing perfectly here, to be fair. I'm really surprised with how well it's held up with the weather that we've had the past few days. And it's an equaliser for Forest Green Rovers, an absolute beautiful hit from outside the box to level the game. Against the run of play, you've got to say, Forest Green haven't had a lot of chances in this game. The chances that they have had, they failed to capitalise and play the ball in the final third, but that's a fantastic finish. And now we're going to half-time, 1-1. Good start. And that's half-time, and it's Rochdale 1, Forest Green 1. Rochdale have been the better team over the balance of play in the last 45 minutes, but the last sort of 10 minutes after the goal when Forest Green equalised, they've been the better team, and Rochdale look under the cosh a little bit. The atmosphere seems to be turning at the ground as well. Half-time's probably come at the right time for Rochdale to hopefully assert their dominance back in the second half. I mean, they could be leading this game 3-4-0 at this point, so to go in at half-time at 1-1, they'll certainly be disappointed. You've got supporters clubs from Norway, Malta and Ireland for Rochdale. Shows the size of such a big non-league club. Managed to swap seats at half-time and we've got a seat pretty much on the halfway line. It's a great view for the second half, with Rochdale now shooting towards that far end in front of their vocal support. stick a foot in. Oh dear. Good hands. And there we go. Rochdale have made their dominance count, and it's 2-1 in the second half. Another fantastic finish past the goalkeeper, Danny Desiree. 2 goals tonight, and he's been absolutely unplayable. His first touch has been unbelievable. And these lads tucked away in that corner. The atmosphere has just been ridiculous tonight. That support is unbelievable for this level of football. Great point. There you go. Well out. And what an absolute class performance from this guy. 2 goals, but he held the ball up brilliantly. If they get 3 points, it's all because of him. Official attendance announced 2,600 crowd, which is almost 1,000 above the average attendance here this season. So that's a massive crowd for a big promotion game. And man of the match, Manny Desiree, well deserved. He absolute class up front. Ex-Ranger watch, my team, Stafford Rangers, Trey Pemberton. What an absolute player he was for us in the Northern Premier League. It's really good to see him playing some high-level football. Absolute class baller. And this lot behind the goal, honestly, done their club proud. Didn't stop for 90 minutes. Unbelievable support for a National League club. 2,500, great advert for non-league football. And probably a club that are destined to go back to the Football League. Really good performance in a game that could have been difficult for them, played in difficult conditions. But it's been an awesome ground up. This ground is special. It's old, it's got great character, it's got 3 massive stands, and the support has been brilliant. And also behind the goal, the terracing is fantastic and real old school. I'm a big fan of this ground, and I'll definitely be back to watch again when they're back in the Football League. And news from other top of the National League games, York City managed to be pegged back an equaliser 2-2 in the 98th minute before scoring a penalty to win their game 3-2. That means Rochdale are still top of the league, 2 points clear with 2 games in hand. It's looking really positive for Rochdale to get promoted this season. But that is now 236 grounds complete from all levels of football in England and abroad. Let me know where I should go to next, as I'm always looking to do new ground hops and cover new teams.